Hey, y'all. Let me get my music. Whoa. Chill. No copyright. What's up, Pushing the Cat? What's up, y'all? I'm post-show. Here we go. Mic check. I probably say your name wrong every time, but Pushing the Cat. Y'all, we're doing all positive messages, okay? All positive stuff for the weekend. Hey, Mona Lisa. Quando está in Libra. What's up, everybody? Love 22, Brandy, Logan. Some of y'all need to let your guard down. Or maybe you can at this point. You ain't moved on from him no way. Hola, Mónica. ¿Cómo tú estás? Aw, Mona Lisa. Hey, Taker. Jojo. Guten Abend. Y'all need to go ahead and say how y'all feel. Whoever I'm talking to. But we ain't going to get into that. Well, I guess we'll start with Aries. We're going to do positive messages. And I'm short and sweet because it's like 1 a.m. Aries. Thank you, Love 22. Hey, Lights of Ray. What else am I missing? Sade. Zabrina. Jed. What's up, everybody? Aries. Do you hear that, Aries? I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Uh-oh. Positive messages for Aries. Aries. Let's hear the BS. Don't wait, Aries. Don't wait. There's something in your life that maybe you don't feel like you're getting what you want. Like, if you're really honest with yourself, it's not enough. Something's not enough. It could be a friendship in your life, or there's a certain connection. You have a lot of love to give, Aries. That's one thing about it. But there may be something you need to go ahead and switch. I don't know. You need to don't focus so much on whatever this is, because there's something wrong with it. Didn't I say? Damn. Didn't we say positive? What's the positive that could come out of this for Aries? Because I don't want to read the negative, y'all. I really don't. But there's something that your intuition has been telling you, Aries, to perhaps be wary of. Honey, can I start over? Some of y'all know that there's something that can't move forward. Okay, some of y'all know that, right? You've been hearing it. It's a call. You hear it. It's like, Aries, stop. In the name of love. Before you get your heart broke. Something like that. All right, let's try again. I ain't going to pull multiple spreads for everybody. If it ain't positive, I don't know. But you know, anytime that you're in the know, instead of in the dark, it's a positive thing. And I just I don't know. For some reason my readings pick up what you need to know. Things that's gonna put you in the know. So let's try again. Positive messages for Aries, and then I got to go. I got to move on. You detached yourself already, Shaniqua. Just give it a beat, Aries. Whatever this is. I love you too, quality. Give it a beat, Aries. Give yourself time to think. I'm hearing sleep on it, okay? Because maybe you've been wondering if there's something that is true. There's something you don't need to. I'm telling you, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse keeps coming up, right? Now, this could pertain to anything: a relationship that you've been investing in, a job that you've been investing in. Aries, you already know what the truth is. And the positive message may be no. Okay. Many of you are doing so well. It just keeps saying, don't wait. The world is right in the palm of your hand. Judgment, again, the story won't go away, Aries. It won't go away. I'm sorry. But Aries, we can handle the truth. I ain't gonna say nobody else handle the truth. But Aries, we dish it. We damn sure dish it, don't we? We can handle the truth. Don't wait. And whatever it is, you know what it is. The Hierophant in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Two of Cups in the reverse. You watch tarot long enough, you know what that means. Okay. Ooh, I'm hearing that song. I'm sorry, y'all. Lord knows I tried to come over here and give a positive message. But I'm hearing that song, no good, heartbreaker, you're a liar, and you a cheat. Something. Why you do these things to me? Something like that. I don't know what she said, y'all. Your message is, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Many of you have the type of, it was the red flags. Yeah. Pay attention to the red flags, All right. You have the type of energy, Aries, that can change atmospheres. Okay. That's your positive message. You have the type of energy that can create a ripple through like a stadium, through like an auditorium. Like if you just put your happy energy out there, Aries, everybody just becomes happy, even if they don't like you. Oh, even if they don't like you. So use that power to your advantage, not to take advantage, but to your advantage. If you walk into a room this weekend and you don't like the vibe, change that shit, because you can. Now, there's somebody in your life, they bring you joy or they make you unhappy. It depends on what they have around them. So somebody, like I said, this card always reminds me of somebody who's easily influenced by their environment or by what other people say. Okay. And like I said in your last reading, Aries, you are the ruler of the head. Okay. So you need to deal, not to say you can always deal with people who are as strong-minded as you are, because there's a difference in being hard-headed and having a strong mind. Okay. So, hey, April. So, you need to be around people who, like in your personal circle, Aries, you need to be around people who have a strong mind. Something like that. I'll move on. Taurus. Your story came out twice, Aries. Damn. What the hell is going on with Taurus? It's hard for Aries to trust people. Because what people don't know, people think that Aries are just like impulsive and mean and bop, 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 bop. Now, these messages are good messages for Taurus. But people think that about us, and it's just, we're some of the sweetest people. We really are. Taurus. Oh, damn. It is what it is, y'all. If it's not positive, I don't know what to tell you. But there is something that you are letting go of, Taurus. Now, maybe you realize that there's somebody in your life that you can't trust, Taurus. I feel like there may have been something that was said or seen or done that has you very guarded. And you're going to avoid the heartbreak. Well, maybe I should just do upright messages. I'll come back and do upright messages at some point. But it is what it is, y'all. I just got to tell you the truth. So, Taurus, you're choosing to, you're dropping something. You're isolating yourself from someone. Could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I don't think you've moved on. Oh, this person hasn't moved on from somebody. But I don't think they're together anymore. Something about it couldn't happen, right? But I think what you're realizing is that if I don't have no peace of mind in a situation or about this person, might as well move on, right? And I don't think you've been able to find peace of mind. I feel like it's been like, it may have been a very inconsistent connection between the two of you. Same message for you, Taurus. Don't wait. Don't allow yourself to be held back by something that ain't gelling. You may decide to reject somebody and just shift your focus. And I also feel like you're going to be feeling better because you're taking yourself out of something that could have been drama for you. And Tauruses don't like no damn drama. Okay. You still have love for this person. But there's too many questions on your mind as to whether or not this could work between the two of you. And you feel like maybe there's something that you haven't said. I see you moving on, Taurus. It really just taking your mind to a different place. Because there's something better for you, Taurus. And I always say that, you're healing from the disappointment this weekend, Taurus. But there is something else. Like your optimism is still there. Like you haven't lost faith in the fact that you can have whatever you can have, right? It could be somebody who's wishing for you too. You may feel like the person that you are thinking about too is trying to resolve things with that other person. Is that the case? No, it's not the case. Why do I feel like I need to dig a little deeper? What does Taurus want to know? Your heart is closed off to it, but it looks like the opportunity is open to you, but you might be overthinking it, Taurus, because you ain't moved on from this person. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine energy. This person is showing up in the upright. They're moving slow because y'all got a misunderstanding going on, Taurus. Now, yay, you can say I'm wrong or however, but I don't think you know the whole story. They're not investing themselves where you think they are. The masculine energy is still disconnecting from someone. Okay, so I don't know why he's trying to judge the feminine. But I feel like what's happening here, Taurus, is if you're whoever the masculine is, the feminine is looking at him like, you're going to have to handle your business first. Okay? Why would I fully invest myself and you can't fully invest in me? Something like that. Somebody needs to be realistic. Taurus, you got 2 messages. When I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. The presence of love will always cast out fear, overthinking, and speculation. I added those last things, but for real, don't overthink it. Communicate. Just have it. What the freak you got to lose? Hey, do you want to be in a relationship with me? Hey, what is this? What is that? What's this and that? You know what I mean? Like, we waste so much time trying to figure out this and that. Honey, do you want to go out to eat or no? So you got to be bold, Taurus. Because I feel like maybe whoever you're talking to is. Or it could be the other way around. The trapeze artist. Taurus, your friend the dog stays faithful and true when he is close and near to you. Maybe that's what you're worried about. Like, I don't know what you're doing when you're out of my sight. But is that your man though? Or is that your woman? Because there were 4 people in that reading. Okay, so I don't know what the situation is. But then, okay, they stay faithful when they're near to you, but near some cloud trick. Wait, but near the cloud, some trick is due. He may be playing a game with you. Is that why, Taurus? Oh my God, Gemini. It may not be what you think, Taurus, or it may be. Follow your intuition. Not my monkey, not my circus. You got to watch out for them hipsters, honey. All that liberal shit. And I'm pretty liberal myself, but let me tell you, I feel like the definition of liberal is becoming like real close to immoral, and those ain't the same things. Okay, they're not the same thing. Gemini, let's pull for this. Let's shoot for positive messages, Gemini. Thank you so much, Monica. We love you. Okay. Thank you, Gemini. Gemini is gonna be happy this weekend, and I feel like you just choose to because you can. Because feeling bad sucks. So I feel like you're just going back. Hey, Rena Bina. I feel like you're just going back to being happy, and it may involve you not communicating with someone. Could be a love connection, somebody who, oh, yeah, they weren't so great. They hurt you. Okay, but you don't overthink it the way that you used to. Maybe you haven't quite. Wait, is this person coming back? Aha. Okay. So you haven't moved on from this person emotionally, and that's okay. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with your love being real. Okay. Queen of Cups. You love them. And that's okay. You can still love somebody, but I don't want to go over there though. I'm not gonna come over. I don't feel confident about it. You're still not sure about this person. It's like you're almost waiting for the next explosion to happen, or perhaps you're just sneaking out of the situation because you know some of y'all are like doing very well at work. Be careful about obsessing, doing too much at work, trying to do too much. Okay. But I feel like a lot of you guys can become very obsessed with your work. A lot of y'all are a star on your job. Okay. You work well with other people. People may be jealous of you. Somebody may be obsessing over you too because you're just like so busy. And it's like they want you maybe travel for work or something like that. Somebody may be waiting for you to come back to them. But I'm also saying that you're not gonna do that. I don't know why that's funny. You are happy single though. I feel like you gained a lot of peace of mind outside of a relationship. You know, if you went back to the situation, that you would feel that same feeling of abandonment that you felt before, right? Okay. Come on, graphic arts, media production. Hell, I might need you. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Somebody missed out on an opportunity with you, and now you don't feel it. And you. The last time you didn't listen to your intuition with this person, you got hurt. And you know, ain't nothing like a good memory to keep you out of trouble. Like, no. I remember what happened last time. And so that's all we have to lean on. Your thoughts are only comprised of the past. They only serve to remind you of what not to do no more. And you got that part already, Gemini. You got it. Hey, gold diamonds. You know, I want, when I get married, I want a canary yellow diamond. Like the one, what's his name? Ben Affleck gave to Jennifer Lopez. I know that was a long time ago, but it was something about when I saw that. I was like, the golden skin, the gold band, the gold diamond. Yes. Gemini. Energy flows where my intention goes. I ain't never heard it said like that. Leave your email in the in the comments. Actually, send me an email at theresthattarot.com. I mean, theresthattarot@gmail.com. Okay. Thank you, JoJo. Energy flows where my intention goes. Okay, what's the saying that they usually say? Where focus goes, energy flows, something like that. Be very intentional about where you put your energy, Gemini. And I think that's what you're reminded of this time around. It's like, oh no, and then a lot of y'all got that damn juju too. You know, you can't just be putting your energy on just anybody. Because people get hooked on Geminis. Because they just sexy enough, they just aloof enough. It's almost like the gingerbread man. You can't catch me if you can. Gemini. Do you know that this heart wards off every pain, endless delight, and all lovers will gain? What? Do you know that this heart wards off every pain, endless delight, all lovers will gain? Something about y'all's heart. People never stop loving y'all. When they love you, they never stop. They probably hate you, but they don't. Hate ain't nothing but love. Hate ain't nothing but love you can't have. Ooh. Go, Gemini. All right, Cancer. I love y'all. If nobody told you today, I really do love y'all. I appreciate you guys. You know, I won't stay. I sang today in front of about 10,000 people tonight. Okay. And thank you so much, Sweetness, for the 5. I want to go to New Zealand. I hear it's very clean over there. I just saw one of the beaches on a picture and I was like, yep. As long as I can do my do over there, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, you got to be careful. Some of you who may be traveling, be careful. Read the law wherever you're going. Cancer, you may be traveling. Make sure you know the law. Okay, wherever you're going. You can't smoke everywhere. You can't do everything everywhere, Cancer. But I was gonna say, I sang in front of 10,000 people tonight, and it was great. It was fun, and there's nothing like that energy. Oh my god, the energy of that many people at one time. But you know what? I couldn't wait to do. Come talk to y'all. It's crazy. It's like this is all I be wanting to do now. Okay, Cancer. Oh, I don't know. Somebody wants to reconnect with you, Cancer. I feel like they kind of, I don't know. They're not over you. Somebody's upset that they wasted so much time and now they're ready to move really fast. Okay. But are they not telling you everything? Y'all dealing with a Leo. Or maybe there's a lot of deceptive things that happened in the past with you and whoever this person is that need to be resolved. Sometimes you got to go back and apologize. I'm hearing for some of you, it's just the apology is too late or it's not enough or something like that. Yeah, you're already too afraid of this. Oh, me too, Monica. There's nothing like, and I don't know why I was tripping. Part of the reason I wasn't going live was because I'm in Germany and I didn't know if y'all were gonna be up or, I just didn't know how to work the times. But I'm coming home soon, you guys. So okay. Everybody is not in America, and I will not only acknowledge America, okay? But it's like 70% of the viewers are in the States. So I will be home in August. Yeah, I can't wait. Anyway, you feel like Cancer, this person. I'll say it again. Yes, the time is different. It's very different. It's very different. You would be surprised at how much 6 hours can throw off your whole life. Can't apologize and turn around. You can't apologize and turn around and keep doing the same shit. Let's talk about it. We're gonna go to school for a moment. What is an apology? Leave it in the comments, okay? You can't. Somebody thought that they could just keep pressing that button, Cancer. And you was just gonna keep being loving and nice and nurturing and la la la. And no, you can't keep hurting somebody who's trying to love you and think that they still gonna be motivated and excited about loving you. But the thing is, you would think you wouldn't have to say that. An apology is changed behavior for a distance. You know what I mean? For like, it's not like, oh, we good, everything gets back on track, we good. Then 2 weeks later, boom, you get hit by another semi. It can't be, oh, we get back together, then 3 months later, boom, another semi. Like, at some point, you got to start. I don't know. I feel like that may have been the cycle. Actions speak louder than words. Correct. Correct. With a K. I think that's the bottom line, Cancer. I'm gonna pull a few more cards, right? Because after all, the boy or the girl who cried wolf, that's what it is. Because you know what ends up happening? I don't believe you. And you don't want a Cancer not to believe you. Because Cancers already saw you anyway. Like they felt the energy anyway. And it's like the part of them that loves so much just wanted to ignore it and like, no, they really do love me. They're not a terrible person. No, they're probably not a terrible person. They just tried it. And we kept trying. Some of y'all are really dealing with Leo. But I feel like you are able to. I also feel like this strength card represents your ability to no longer be in denial about the situation, your strength to walk away, you know. Sometimes we have to go through those painful things, because this person really wants to be with you again. Okay. I just want you to know that. But I heard it's too late to apologize. There was two songs that came at the same time. It's too late. And you're already ready to move on. Nothing wrong with that, Cancer. I really thought Cancers and Capricorn did well together. I mean, I feel like in a high, and the thing about it is, ain't nobody said you had to be perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. We see each other's imperfections, but damn, you can't keep running me over and think that I'm gonna be able to keep getting back up and doing this shit with you. You know, somebody took advantage of your kindness, and a lot of what I don't like. Let me tell you the shit I don't like. Yes, I'm very nice, very loving, very kind, and I do believe in second chances. I actually do. Because honey, I've been given grace in my life, and I've needed second chances before. But the shit that I don't like is when you do give somebody a second chance, and you give somebody that rope, and they think that you're stupid. They take your compassion as naivety, and those are two different things. Those are two different things, and you don't want to mess with somebody who's emotionally intelligent. And I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer who is. And like I said, Cancers can use that for good, or they can use that to drive your ass crazy. So be careful. Okay. When I think I've surrendered, surrender even more. When you think you've surrendered, surrender even more, because your love run real deep, Cancer. So sometimes it just don't go away. You know what I mean? There's something you need to just continue surrendering, get in a position to receive. You know what I mean? Some of y'all need to he keep calling. Of course he could. Of course he keeps calling. When the friendly moon shines down at you from near upon your shores, he is announcing a nicer career, glory, and honor to be yours. The more you surrender, the more your blessings about to come in. Come on, Cancer. All of that. Okay. We're about to be on Leo. Leo. Yes. Hey, Johnny Dope. I like your name. His whereabouts and what he's doing. No. We're not doing that tonight. We might do a drama reading later. I want to get a sex deck too. Because I want to see what y'all really got going on. Let's talk about it. Thank you, Zodiac card, man. All right, Leo. Last time I tried to pull positive messages for y'all, I came up short. He said Leos are dramatic. They know. They know. That's how they like to be. I'm just playing. I love Leos. All right, Leo. I heard stop running your mouth. Say less. Or don't be impulsive this weekend. Or it might just be a slow weekend. You may have a lot of responsibilities that you're having to juggle, decisions that you're having to make, and you may a lot of phone calls is what this is looking like. I see a phone here. For some of y'all, make sure you don't miss a phone call right now. Or you may be dealing with somebody. I don't know. Maybe communication slows down. You may feel like you're offering something to someone and they don't seem so interested. Or y'all are bored. Be careful of boredom, Leo. I had a friend that used to say, when you're bored, you're insulting God. I think I told y'all about that before. I thought it was a little harsh. I'm like, oh, everybody gets bored. But at the same time, I feel like I'm talking to some Leos who are very creative. Okay. And you can never really be bored when you're creative. I grew up poor, okay? There were times we ain't had no food in the house, okay? And I I was actually hungry, and then we had a pack of Ritz. I think it was Ritz. No, it was the saltine crackers. This is a weird story, y'all, but I'm just telling because I feel like I'm talking to one of my weird creative Leos, and let's be weird together. So I took the saltine crackers, and we had like these rainbow big ass marshmallows, and I created a yellow brick road. It was like a bridge and everything. I was supposed to be eating a snack after school, but you know, allow your mind to roam, Leo. You never know what you're gonna come up with. And when my mom walked in, saw what I did to waste the food, she couldn't even be mad because she was like, "This is cool. This is actually like." And my mom's an artist, so you know. Um, some of y'all are dealing with the Cancer. I don't know. I feel like there's a slowdown in communication between you and someone. I feel like there's someone that you choose, and you feel like you have unfinished business with this person. Like things are not over. It's like I got a lot going on, but you're the one that I want. It could be an Aries. We also have no. I'm picking up on Aries, Gemini, or Cancer. Okay, maybe y'all are dealing with that Cancer. Somebody needs to apologize, or like I don't know. I'm hearing be better. What? Oh, y'all watch Key and Peele? That's my shit. I like silly shit, honey. Make me laugh, and you got me forever. Okay, we gonna be friends forever. You make me happy, you make me laugh, because whatever you did to this person, you pissed them off. Okay, like they're still holding a little bit of resentment in their heart. And I honestly feel like they're trying to untangle themselves from that, Leo. They're trying. And I feel like they do a lot of it through self love. You know, this is somebody who knows how to make things right for themselves, right? They're trying to resolve the trust issues. What's the advice for Leo on this? Fine. It may take some time in order to heal this, but there is hope, Leo. You actually got a good reading. But there was some bullshit in the past, Leo. There was extra people, and it could have been, extra opinions and shit like that. My advice is, you knew what you had to do when you wanted to go get them new pair of shoes. You knew what you had to do when you wanted to go buy that house. You knew what you had to do when you wanted to go get that job. You knew what you wanted to do when you was running out in the street or whatever happened, right? We do what we gotta do to get the things that we want. And we make it seem seamless and so easy when I'm sorry, y'all, I ain't got no microphone tonight, Imani. I don't even know how to make it. I don't even know how to make it loud. I guess I'll just talk louder. But we do what we do to get the thing. We do what we got to do to get the things that we want. Okay. And so do what you got to do. I feel like that's the advice. It's no different when you want a person. Really? A lot of people are saying they can't hear me. We have the same glasses? I've only met one other person. What happened to the sound? You can hear? Yeah, go out and come back in. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, but you're gonna have to do what you You gonna have to. I asked you this question, Leo. Is it worth it? Do you think it's gonna be worth it? Then go for it. You only got one life to live. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. That may be what you need to focus on this weekend, Leo. Expanding your perceptions. Don't think too small, Leo. I know a lot of Leos who can get into that very, oh, it'll never happen type of space. Don't allow yourself to even go there. Don't kill your own dream, honey. Don't kill your own dream, Go kill somebody's dream, kill somebody else's. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Okay. Wait. I always trust the direction of the universe, and I know that I'm being guided. Exactly. You gotta trust it. You was definitely about to cut her ass off. No, I'm just playing. From beautiful flower bouquets, happiness arises. Not small joys, but luck in everything maximizes. You just gotta believe it. I mean, who better to believe in, whose life and dream better to believe in than your own? Whether that involves you and your career, you and another person, you and your family. Dream big, honey. Y'all do it big whenever y'all walk into a room. So dream big for your life. All right, Virgo. That was too long, Leo. Y'all always want so much attention. I'm just playing. I'm not playing. I like giving you attention though, so. Oh, thank you so much, Shauna Warner. Shauna Warner Obama. She said, just in case Virgos drain your energy. Oh, 10 of Cups, Virgo. Let's make sure. 2 of Cups. Virgo's in love. The Virgo's in love. Ooh, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Let's see. Leos do like attention. It's okay, be you. Be yourself. All attention ain't good attention, though, Leo. Who's not wanting to be open to this love? Somebody's pursuing it anyway. Somebody may be like holding back how they really feel. And they may somebody's like, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. Some of y'all are dealing with I heard a Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Make your way around. No, I'm just playing. Virgo, there's somebody who is like, I don't know. It's like they need to think about it. It's there. It's a Cancer with the Chariot card. They're holding back. They're holding back from you, Virgo. They don't know if this either should grow or if it will anymore. Or if there's any, I don't know. Something like nothing left here to see. But not that harsh. You know what I mean? That's just what I heard. But they don't feel confident. Okay. They feel the connection with you though. Like you two are very close at one point. Like you see eye to eye on a lot of things. Your differences and your similarities brought you together. But I don't even feel like you're happy about walking away from this. You gotta communicate how you feel though. That's the thing. We We tell everybody else all our damn business except the person who, who we dealing with. We got to be transparent because somebody. Honey. I heard somebody wasn't in their right mind, and if you don't completely change, I can't do this no more. And it may be past the point, like, of completely changing at this point. Like, it would take so much work, and somebody's really afraid to indulge in this again. It's almost somebody's very unpredictable, and there's also someone I'm picking up on that may have a drug problem, and it's like you need to completely deal with that. You know, somebody's, and I'm gonna tell you, it's hard. It's hard, y'all. I don't know if you've ever dealt with addiction yourself, okay, or if you've ever like been in a relationship with somebody who's suffering from something like that, or a family member. It could be anybody. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's harder than the person who's actually taking everybody through that shit. Can't even imagine. You know, because especially when you love a person, you know, especially when you love them. It's really hard to see not only them hurting themselves, but them hurting you. Okay. And it doesn't have to be about addiction or anything like that. That may just be for some people, but there's something I'm hearing if you have to lie about it, you know? And there was something in this connection where somebody had to lie about it. And so, you know, yeah. Somebody felt like they had to lie about it. And I feel like you're experiencing a lot of, you haven't moved on, just like Gemini. Who am I talking to? I almost thought I was talking to Cancer. Yeah, some of y'all dealing with Cancer. I don't think you've moved on. There's a Cancer here. I'm sorry, y'all. It may not be a Cancer, but whoever you're dealing with or you, it's like I haven't moved on emotionally from this. And I'm not happy about it, but I'm not happy within it either. Because somebody just doesn't have the capacity to show up for you in the way that you want right now. And, but this masculine, let's see. Somebody came for it's like when they were finally ready to come forward. Hey, Mary J. Mary J. When somebody finally was ready to come forward and come correct. So maybe this did happen. Maybe somebody did, come back and try to get it together. And it's giving like a damaged done type of situation. I sing everything. Everything. So I do a lot of soul music, jazz, R&B. I did a lot of reggae when I was in the States. Honey, if you grew up at my house, honey, you would have heard opera, classical, soul, jazz. It was a different kind of house. My mom was big on soundtracks too. Like we would have soundtracks to like different movies. But my mom did a lot of production work, so it got really weird at my house, but it was always fun. I started singing when I was like 5. Of course, we were at church, but my background is not in gospel. A lot of people in Europe think, "Oh, she's black. Her background is in gospel." No, I'm a Black girl whose background is in classical. I was classically trained. Thank you. Anyway, Virgo. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So it's a lesson, okay? And sometimes you win some, you lose some, is what I'm hearing, Virgo. But something about the universe has your back. God has your back, honey. No matter if this thing didn't go the way you thought it was going to go or not, okay? The moment that you find the lesson in it is the moment that you find the peace, is the moment that you've been set free. You know, you grew up singing gospel, and I do like a lot of gospel music. I really do. And I love a good church musician. This is just something about the way they play gospel music. If you ever just sat down and watched them, it's a groove, honey. It's a groove. Anyway, with the anchor at your side, gains and trade come into view. If far away, mistakes and unsteady love will face you. Virgo, stay close to what keeps you grounded. Okay? Because I feel like if you allow yourself to get thrown off balance by someone or something, I'm going to read this last message for you, Virgo. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Virgo, keep yourself. I don't know. For somebody, it may be dealing with addiction. I'm picking that up for Virgo. And I know it's easier said than done. Everybody doesn't have the proper outlets. Everybody doesn't have family. Sometimes you done ran everybody away already. You know what I mean? But there's something that you do. I don't know. I can't say everybody, but there's something that you do, or there's someone in your life that makes you feel safe. And you need to lean on that. Stay close to that. And even if that person is just you, it's something about staying close to what keeps you grounded, to what makes you feel safe, because somebody is easily triggered. Okay. Who's next? Libra. Saying sorry and then doing it again is manipulation, and it does make you a shitty person. Like, for real. Let's just call a thing a thing. It doesn't mean you remain a shitty person. It just means, like, right now you're being shitty. You know? Flying without wings. Honey, keep us updated on that. I'm getting my book collection together. Libra. I guess I'll start. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I'm gonna rewrite the timestamp. Libra. Ace of Wands. Some of y'all just want to start over. Some of y'all don't want to be here. I just want to start over. It could be with a new job. You just want to be somewhere where you feel confident, where you feel strong, where you feel stable. It's like, I just want to know where I'm going again. Somebody who wants your attention, could be a fire sign. They want a victory with you. They want you to come back. Okay, Libra. I'm hearing for some of you, this could be your mama. But they wonder if the coast is clear. So there might be somebody that has a trust issue with you, Libra. It's like they wonder if you're on board. Some of you may be taking a break, or you may be separated from someone. Who is this? I might be talking to somebody young. Your mama won't let you date that little boy no more. Yeah, somebody might be entertaining someone else as well. It may come as a shock to you that you was put in a competitive situation you didn't ask to be in. Okay. But that's okay, Libra. You're not losing nothing. You know that, right? You're not losing anything. But somebody who didn't know how to treat you anyway. You're not missing out on anything, Libra. And you know what? They'll be back. For some of you, it's a feminine energy, and there's a feminine energy in your life who wants to make peace with you, but they kind of like, but is the coast clear though? And then there's a masculine. He wasn't. That wasn't what you needed anyway. But it's a younger. I'm feeling like it's a younger masculine. A lot of people popping up in your reading, Leo. Some of y'all dealing with Leo. I'm gonna say Libra. Who are my? Who are you? Libra or Leo or whoever you are or whoever you're dealing with. Okay. Some of y'all are. I heard. Who can I run to fill this empty space? Some of y'all want to be around your. Some of y'all would rather be around friends than family. Some of y'all are just waiting for a chance to be able to like connect again. Some of y'all don't like being alone. I'm telling you, some of y'all view your family as a burden. And some of y'all are fighting to feel better, but it's like whatever makes you feel bad. How can I say this? It's like you're fighting to feel better, but you're not away or like completely done with what's making you feel bad. And if it's your family, but at the same time, I do see where you would like to just kind of wash your hands of whatever this is, Libra. Ooh, you're very defensive against your family right now. What's that about? We're on Libra. I'm gonna figure out something. I'm gonna come up with something creative too, so y'all can see what sign I'm on. Either I'm gonna use the software or I'm gonna just make something. It's coming soon, you guys. I just have so much going on. Lord. It's been hard to think. You just don't feel like you're getting what you want from the people around you, Libra, and you just don't want to deal with it. I'm hearing nobody understands. And I don't know if this has to do with love interest, with friends or family or anything, but there's a part of you that just, you've kind of checked out. Maybe you're growing, like you've hit a growth spurt. And that's a good thing because now you don't feel comfortable with all the stuff that's around you. It's usually a sign. It's usually not a bad sign, Libra. But be careful of, I'll tell you, maybe your vibration has changed. Maybe there are things that you're realizing about yourself. And now that you realize these things, it's like once you know, then you're responsible for what you know. And a lot of times, um, when your circles do end up changing and you don't feel comfortable around those same energies anymore, it's rough. It's rough because then you get lonely and you're like, well, can I just go back and be around the people who are toxic for me? No, you cannot. No, you should not. Okay, always trust the direction of the universe and know that you are being guided, Libra. This just may be the time for it. So go ahead and allow yourself to check out, honey. Check out set 11. Okay, don't be late. We charge 12 euro an hour for every hour that you stay over. But for real, you're evolving in some sort of way. So just go with that flow. Somewhere you're not meant to be anymore. Libra, this letter certainly promises a generous stroke of luck, provided that it is not destroyed when a cloud close to it is struck. Get out the way of whatever that is, because if you stay in that environment, it's going to mess up your blessing, Libra. You can't have that old energy close to what's about to come in for you. Because I feel like you're about to experience a very, what's that word? Oh, I don't want to say that wrong. I don't like saying stuff wrong, y'all. My mother used to punish me by making me read the dictionary and the thesaurus. So I don't like getting shit wrong. Because I actually used to enjoy my punishment. Superfluous? You're about to run into a really awesome time in your life, and you don't need that. You don't want either the dead weight to experience the blessings, because it's something. What's that story about the hen and they was baking bread and ain't nobody helped them bake the bread, but then they wanted to eat the bread? Y'all know what story I'm talking about. In other words, they weren't with you shooting in the gym. So don't allow these people to be a part of what you worked for. I don't know. Take it how it resonate. Libra? Scorpio. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. Are y'all Leos? I'm so confused. Hen Penny and the chicken. Hen Penny the chicken? The little red hen? I have not thought about that story since I was in elementary school, so I don't know where that shit came from. I keep want to call you Leo. There's a Leo in this room. They could be watching you, Libra. Scorpio. I think you're ready to make a choice. You don't, you know, you can see it now. There may be somebody that you feel like you can't trust and you have to walk away. You've made the decision to walk away before you get hurt again. Untangle yourself and learn from whatever this was. There's somebody that you can't trust. James. Hello, James. God bless you, James. Because that's all we came in here to do tonight. Some of y'all dealing with a fire sign, Scorpio. This could be a person that you have a family with. Your connection with this person steals your joy. There could be talk of trying to resolve the issues between the two of you, but somebody has grown very cold towards you, or they may be very sharp with you. And you know, if you continue to entertain it, you probably would regret it because it's still just, it just doesn't feel right to you. As much as you love this person, I don't think that you would want to reconnect with them. So I think you're taking the initiative to not take the initiative with this person anymore. Ever since you walked away, you started feeling better. There is unfinished business between the two of you, but y'all not talking about it like that. There's a lot of detachment going on here. You you pursued this against your better judgment before. Maybe you got like a sign or your intuition was telling you not to. Somebody said, moderator, mute him. I don't understand that. Who told you I didn't know Jesus? Well, who told you that's what we was in here talking about? I don't know. Anyway, and I just okay. Can we just? Why do people come into? Now I do understand. You know, people come. Sometimes you have to reach far and wide to help people come to know a higher power and things like that. Sometimes all you gotta do is lead by example. All right, I'm done. Um, you got your answer already, Scorpio. Somebody has a lot to learn, and your love is steady. Ooh. You know how to handle yourself, Scorpio. You're very poised, is the word that I get. And this person is a little sloppy. But not sloppy like, yeah, I don't think James is being disrespectful. You know, he's just trying to do his job. That's what he felt called to do. That's just not really what's going on here, you know. We ain't spreading no evil in here. Um, but Scorpio, I don't know. I'm hearing you need somebody on your level. I think the thing about it is, Scorpio, y'all are very different. You know how you feel like you can't take somebody everywhere with you? Oh boy. What did you find out, Scorpio? Okay, some of you may have taken some time to be alone. Your job, I feel like I get this for you guys a lot. Your job makes it to where you have alone time. Something like some of y'all could travel for work, okay? But it's giving you a lot of time to think about something. Oh, your person is coming up in the reverse. It's like you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, or a Leo. Somebody's not feeling good about themselves, Scorpio. They may have a lot on their plate as well, and they don't need another burden either. I don't know if they had a capacity to show up for you in the way that you would need to right now, and they also may be still holding on to something from the past. They want to work on this with you, but it's like they still consider, if I leave, would I be missing out on something with Scorpio? And I feel like you've lost hope in it too. Yeah, I think all you want to do is be happy right now. You want to, I don't know, Scorpio, what you gonna do? Is like there's a part of you that's like, I wonder if I go back to that. And then there's another part of you that's like, same thing that's probably gonna happen. That probably happened last time. You know, we'll be working together, and then the fights will start, and then I'm gonna be want to be single again. So I feel you don't have the best memories in this situation, Scorpio. You don't have the best memories in this situation, and I feel like you can't make something right that ain't, Scorpio. And don't hurt yourself trying to do that. Okay. What it say? If it don't fit, you must have quit. If it don't fit, you must have quit. We all hurt ourselves on the daily by not just going with the damn flow. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. There it is, Scorpio. How much faith do you have in your higher power? And if you don't believe in a higher power, I don't know what you're doing on this channel. Because I'm still trying to figure out how these cards do what they do. As fly the storks, you will not stay. Girl, I seen something about 12. I had to look back at the. Okay, he's a police officer and he's about to quit and get his CDLs. I know a Scorpio who just got their CDLs. I say go for it. You're not gonna stay where you are. Soon to another place, you'll move away. What did I say, Scorpio? Sag. Y'all always end up on 111 in some form of fashion, Sagittarius. 111 might be your number. Somebody said it's a Leo for this Cancer. Wait, it's a Leo for this Cancer. It's also a no. That's funny. Y'all gonna make James the star of the show. That's what he wants. It could be 111. He loves us. Somebody make James a plate. You know, that's how we do it in South, honey. Now you start that shit, and Fred gonna pull out that shotgun, so be careful now. But if you want something to eat, go ahead and sit down. That's how we do. I ain't playing with y'all tonight. Sag. Okay, Sagittarius. Is it over? Somebody said, is you finished or is you done? Is that how he said it? Is you done or is you finished? And no, we're not getting back together. And yes, I have spoken. And yes, I feel like somebody's very, like, you know, very snoot, okay? You ain't getting along with whoever this is no more. And you're more than moving on. Ooh, and you realized how much you was the shit, didn't you, Sag? Y'all feeling yourself right now. You feeling yourself right now, Sag. I heard, I ain't worried about nothing. Oh, star. You don't care. You don't care anymore. You already got your eye on something better, don't you? It's just something about when you start to realize your own value. That's the self-care. Like, as soon as I said that, Andrea, I saw your comment. It's the self-care. Kudos. Oh, I'm so happy to feel this energy from you, Sagittarius. You have no idea. I was worried. I was worried for a minute. You realized your strength, Sagittarius. Ah, look at you. You're gorgeous. You're glowing. You're making money off of your pain. Yes. Before I even put the cards down, some of y'all gonna write a book. And you're working your way. You're being steady with yourself. You're not being hard on yourself. And don't. Okay? And you're not rushing. That's what it is. Don't rush through the process, honey. You're not all the way over it yet. Okay? If you was, it wouldn't be in this reading. You're not all the way over yet. You may not necessarily be ready for new love or new whatever to replace whatever this is. Drop 5 on Wednesday, then block. I don't understand. So take it as slow as you need to. Oh. It was the masculine who, whether it was a man or a woman, they were stealing your peace, honey. Somebody may have suffered from depression too. But you're in control, Sagittarius. You probably the one broke up with them. Because they just couldn't hang with you, could they? A lot of y'all are learning. For some of you, this is a divorce with a water sign, and the masculine is keep popping up in the reverse. This is what you're letting go of, and you're replacing that resentment with love and confidence. And I'm fucking with it. Okay, the soft looks good on you. You know, I heard this. I heard this. I don't know if I was. Who said that? Somebody in my comments. Shout out to Steven. I want to say it was Steven. But he said there was a French saying, and I'm probably not going to quote this right. Okay, so let me see. I think I took a picture of it. Somebody really wants to be with you forever, Sagittarius. Let me just tell you that. Okay, but I have a picture of what I want to say, I think. If not, I'm going to wing it. And it looks like, if not. So, it was something to the effect of what they're attracted to him because of his femininity. They're attracted to her because of her masculinity. So it's something about that, right? I don't know. I kind of lost my point. He said, "No, I'm looking in the mirror." But you know, if you're a feminine energy and you've always, because there was a Sagittarius who also said to me, "My man shows up when I don't feel safe." And a lot of you were operating in that masculine energy. And I get it, honey. Because what you're not going to do is me. And I understand that. But it's something about when you just allow that. You know, doesn't it feel nice to just smile and be pretty? Or be, even if you're a man, honey, smile. And I feel like you guys have been loving on yourself and taking it easy on yourself. And it's showing. And you're growing. And people love it. We love that. We love when Sagittarius are in a good energy. We want to be around you. Don't let nobody take that away from you because we love that about you. Okay? You got 3 messages with your greedy ass. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect around the world. You got that same energy that Aries be working with. Maybe it's just a fire sign thing, you know. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Hope is the conduit for miracles. I love it. I'm happy for you. Genuinely. The mountain is a foe and a cause for you to grieve. If no true smart friend, these problems will help relieve. You know who your real friends are. Go talk to your day ones. You know who they are. Okay? I don't know any Sagittarius that don't have friends. At least a few. It may not be many because y'all ain't quick to trust people. But you do have somebody. Okay, lean on your friends, Sag. Capricorn. consistency, 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 consistency. If you cannot be consistent with me, I'm gonna tell you, I was watching this. Y'all know I love MJ Harris, okay? And he said something that just hit the head on the nail. This could be a message for you, Capricorn. He said it's hard for me when I'm dating somebody, and he was like, if you're not consistent with me, honey, you better call me. You damn near got to go ahead and plan the trip and say, hey, Journey, we're going to the beach on this day. Pack your bags, clear your schedule. I'll be there to pick you up at 8. The flight is at such a, you know what I mean? Like, you really have to drag me out because I will busy myself. You know what I mean? And I feel like that may be the vibe with you, Capricorn. It's like if somebody wants you, they're gonna have to pursue you. You know, and I'm not talking about chasing. We ain't talking about no childish shit. Okay. But somebody's gonna have to like or you'll forget about them. And let me tell you, guilty. And it's not that I'll forget about you, but honey, you know, and it's not like I'm, you know, and I feel like whoever I'm talking to, it's not like you out here looking for whatever they talking about. You know what I mean? So it's like, catch me if you can. I feel like a lot of y'all are booked and busy. And that's exactly what he was talking about. He's like, exactly, the Queen of Wands, busy. It's like, honey, I got an appointment. What's going on? You don't have a lot of time to communicate, is what I'm hearing. You don't have a lot of time to sleep either. Thank you, Darisha Snowden. Namaste. And there's other things that you're trying to get over too, like that ex who broke your heart. But we see him. And you already cut that out. We're going to move that over there. But the thing is, you don't have time for it. And there may be someone, honey, they talking more than they doing. Okay? And you're a Capricorn. You ain't got time for that. But you know what? I don't think, let's see. You don't have time to wait. Some of y'all, don't be triggered, Capricorn. Everybody's not the person from the past. Okay. You know why they doing that? They don't feel good enough for you. Are they good enough for you, Capricorn? Somebody's busy as fuck, okay? But you're still holding on to some bad memories of other things that didn't work, Capricorn, and you need to strengthen your faith because you have to detach from those things and then come back to it. Then come back to it. Something about your guard being let down. Sometimes your that guarded energy can block your intuition. And I know I feel I have a Capricorn placement that actually is supposed to be a struggle for me when it comes to intuition. And I have 3 Capricorn placements, by the way. But one of them, where it's placed, it messes with my intuition. And I start overthinking shit. And I feel like that's what's happening here. So don't allow that to happen to you, Capricorn. Because I think the reason why somebody's not acting as much as you think they should is because they're like, I mean, do she even like me though? Because they want to commit to you. And they also they want to be with you. Or they have family. They got kids. They also have kids. Okay. They feel like you would turn them down. That's why they're not doing nothing with your bougie ass. They feel like you leave them waiting. That's what happened. That's all. They're not a bad person. They're not your ex either. Ain't nobody that person. Wait, what we got to keep? Oh, y'all are friends. They like you. They like you, but they're like, I heard this bitch ain't never got no I was playing. You ain't never got no time for them. But that's the thing, like MJ said, book the ticket. Make the reservation, honey, because if you waiting on me to be like, hey, you still want to get together? Honey, I've already been booked since we had that conversation. Something else has already come up since we had that conversation. I'm sorry, people, what you want? I'm good at my job. There's something like that with you, Capricorn. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Gotta go get that paper. Did I already read your oracle? No. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world that I see. Something about your faith. Yeah, we just said something about faith. You're lacking faith, but lean on what feels certain to you. And sometimes what feels certain to you is you, okay? But the more you lean on the things that are certain, I feel like it's going to strengthen your faith. And love. Ain't nobody say you had to run around believing everybody and what they got to say. But when you trust yourself, you don't have to worry about you if you can trust another person. Because you know when to pull out. You know when to lean in and you know when to back the hell up when you trust yourself. A string of lucky enterprises. The fish near you will bring far away a tale of losses that will sting. Wait. So somebody that's near you now, okay, or whatever environment that you find yourself in now, there's going to be a string of lucky events that happen for you, right? But whatever's at a distance or whatever you've already put behind you, keep that shit where it's at, Capricorn. Aquarius. I'm hearing Aquarius, Aquarius. This is the end. Okay. Thank you, Wesley. Let's see. Aquarius. Cancer free for the weekend. Does that mean what I think it does, Lisa? I don't want to start selling. Wait. Honey, if that mean what I think it means, praise the Lord, honey. I'm very, very, very happy for you, Lisa. And it will remain so. Okay? Let me make sure that's what you're talking about. Hey, Lisa. Who's next? Aquarius. Ooh. Why is she looking at you like that, Aquarius? Or why are you looking at them like that? Somebody mad. Let me see. There's something that's not quite over. There's a cycle that hasn't quite been closed out. You still either have to pay money to it or give to it in some way. And either you want to be free from it or you really ain't thinking about it like that no more. It's somebody from your past. Or there may be, it's like we got to settle up. There may be somebody that you settle. Come on, 205 and 205 likes. Y'all better show up. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I heard some of y'all don't want to deal with this. You don't even want to talk to this person, but there's something that you have to settle up with somebody before you can just be out, right? And this person looks pissed. Right? Now it could be you though. Somebody may have found. Oh, somebody may have found out y'all ain't close as y'all think y'all was, something like that. This could have been a friend that you fell out with. Oh God, Aquarius, what is this? Either somebody don't want you to be single. You must be fine. Hey, Aquarius. Okay. For some of y'all, somebody doesn't want you to be single, but they also don't trust being with you. It's Jerome. They don't trust you, Aquarius. They don't trust being in a relationship. They don't trust that you're committed to them. But they also don't want to see you with nobody else. Run. Okay? Because this is somebody who doesn't want to be happy. Now, regardless of what they mad at you about, Aquarius, that's just what I picked up on. You're not gonna, and you know, I'm gonna call out. Sorry. Here we are. It's the weekend. If you are holding on to somebody that you don't trust, but you don't want to see him with nobody else either, y'all give me a name for that in the comments. What the freak do we call that? So, but the thing is, there's unfinished business there. We don't really want to talk about it. Somebody thought y'all was closer than y'all was, or maybe they just didn't know everything that was going on. Let's see. Yeah, but they found out something. Somebody might be mad that you closer to somebody else that you didn't than you said you was. Somebody chose the person that they love and they disappointed somebody else. And I just feel like they're making something clear to this person, right? Jerome has deposits. Okay, listen, they're making something clear to someone else, but this person is upset with them because I feel like maybe there was some information that was left out. I'm just pulling another thread. I honestly would love to hear your take on the anti-sex life. I'm interested in that. You know, I wonder what it would be like if I never had sex up until this point. I'd probably be very successful. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I'm just curious. I wonder. Let me stop. Okay. I was gonna say Jerome need to figure that out. Somebody keeps wondering why either somebody won't talk to them or why somebody won't tell them why they're not happy. Somebody was wondering why somebody wasn't happy, and it's because they want to commit to the Queen of Cups, and they may be admitting that to someone else. That maybe they. Oh, I heard strung along. You know, there are some people who wait until they got their next option before they go ahead and leave. They got to make sure the seat is filled, honey. You know what I mean? But the thing about that is, 9 times out of 10, if you got to find another girlfriend or another boyfriend before you get out of the next relationship, good luck in that new one. Because it's going to be some lingering residual shit. You know what I mean? especially if you didn't get out of the other relationship in the right way. And y'all know what the right way is. And Jerome was lying. But I feel like he's it's like he's starting to search himself because he's back on that. He's like, I realize it's like he's sitting down by himself this weekend, y'all. He's realizing it's me and all my bullshit. It's really me and all my bullshit. That's why shit keep failing. Cause it's like he wanna look at it now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. I'm still rooting for Jerome. I don't want to be with him, but I'm still rooting for Jerome because I think he's looking at it now. He or she. Because I mean, some Jeromettes up in here. Okay. Women can be ain't shit too. Okay. I need to get better with like angel numbers and stuff like that. I know that 222 is a good sign though. It's usually like a sign that change is coming. I don't know. Don't get me to lying. But I've seen 222 quite a bit. 222, 231, 111. But for years I saw 231. Did I read Aquarius now? What's up, Steven? Oh, I'm scared. What you gonna say? Aquarius. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Y'all give Jerome a minute. We're about to bring Jerome back to the church. But I think Jerome's trying to get it together. I really do. And you know what? I think he is going to get it together. And there's somebody who's going to give him a chance. And everybody who gave up on him, I'm not saying that everybody's going to regret it. You know what I mean? But sometimes you ever look at that person who always messed up, honey. They always messed up. And then they get it together. And then you're like, is that Jerome? Girl. I love you, Nashville. Is that my nickname or something? I used to live in Nashville. He's like, I don't want Jerome no more. But you know what? He might get it together, though. You know what I mean? Ooh. Be careful. I almost said, be careful, Jerome. Be careful, Aquarius. Some of y'all are dealing with a Cancer because Cancer got this card too, I think. Yeah, Cancer got this card. When a friendly moon shines down at you from near upon your shores, he is announcing a nicer career, glory, and honor are to be yours. So I see some financial improvements. Maybe this is in your career. There's abundance coming to you, Aquarius. But be careful. You got a snake in the grass. There's somebody that you can't trust, okay? I don't know. Like I said, I feel like there's somebody who don't want to see you happy because I think you're trying to do your thing, you know? Somebody said Jerome could win the lottery. It's still a no. And I mean, he might be better for the person who, didn't know the old him. You know what I mean? It'd be like that. Jerome might be moving to a new city. Okay, don't nobody know him out there. He ready to change his life, and we're gonna support him. I'm just playing, but that's good though. When somebody want to change their life, honey, there's plenty of people y'all follow on social media. Y'all go to their churches. You probably land next to one of them, a few of them, who used to be a dog, honey, just nasty, evil, doing very bad things to people. And they changed their life. Anybody can change their life. Now, depending on how much you did to me, I don't know. You know what I mean? And if Aquarius was dealing with, I'm sorry, Pisces, if Aquarius was dealing with the Cancer, that may be that you hurt them or something like that, or they hurt you. Cancer, Pisces, sorry. And sometimes I don't know who this for, but sometimes you got to be careful who you hurt, because then you ain't gonna be able to trust them. Steven. Steven, I hope they not in this chat. You didn't tell them you watched TTT, did you? I'm done. Damn. But you know what? This has been fun. I've been having a good time. I am not mad at it, Steven. And you know, sometimes it's like that. Where my psychic fish is at? That shit cutthroat as hell. You hear me? It is funny. So thank you, Steven. Thank you, Steven. How many of y'all? I heard a song like that. I know y'all know what song this is. I'm not really caught up on pop culture and teens. I still be rapping. Oh, I don't understand that one. I wish that you was your best friend. Is that the song? Or I've been fucking with your best friend. Like, I wish that you was your best friend. Y'all know what song that is? I was like, oh, they just saying anything now in these songs, honey. You know, women, we keep our mouth closed. I'm just playing. I'm not playing. Pisces, it's your world, honey. What you want it to look like? It's your world, baby. What you want it to look like? You know that too, don't you? Hey, pal traveler. You are welcome. Some of y'all need to be honest with yourself about how shaky something feels. They don't feel right. But it's your decision, you know? And you may decide. Some of y'all are dealing with a Leo or another Cancer or Pisces. Some of y'all are deciding to pour that love right back into you and not wait for a damn thing. I ain't worried about a thing. You can't wait for this person to grow up, Pisces. You can't wait for them to grow up or learn how to communicate or be committed. And I ain't just talking about to the relationship. I'm talking about to anything. Because maybe this person is the type to start shit and then they give up. That's annoying. Don't get me wrong. There are plenty of unfinished products. But it's not, I'll tell you, my shit is because I'm busy. If I had the time, it would be done. I usually have a lot of irons in the fire, but I feel like you're dealing with a chronic procrastinator. And they got a lot to learn. They got a lot, they got their hands full already, Pisces. And they looking over you, they looking over at you like, would you like to be a part of this chaos? And you like, No, with the strength card in the reverse. But you are choosing to love on yourself because this situation, even if it's just for the time being, is not getting it for you. It's not doing it for you. And so I think you're finally being honest with yourself. As much love and all of that that's here, potential is what I'm hearing. As much potential. I still be checking. As much potential that is here, Pisces, is as disconnected as you feel from this person. Or is as much as the connection between the two of you is not working on a practical level, like on a physical level, it's heartbreaking for you. And I feel like you have drug your feet moving on from this, but I think you're choosing to do it. Somebody wanted to be single anyway. Or they behaved in that way. But they haven't moved on from you and they might be coming back. Oh. Y'all dealing with Aquarius? Oh, they realized their heart wasn't with that other person no more? Or that they couldn't trust that person? Or they realize you don't trust them, but I really feel like there's another something going on here, Pisces. They may have realized that you was the real one, which means that there was somebody else. Ugh. And now they feel like they've missed out on they feel like they've missed out on an opportunity with you because everybody's noticing you, Cancer. Who am I talking to? Pisces. Let me out doing a Cancer. Everybody sees you, Pisces. Did you know that? You're looking great. Everybody wants to be like you. I feel like you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. Make sure that you're taking time to breathe in, breathe out. You got a lot going on, Pisces. Sometimes you ain't got to be the boss or in control of everything. Okay, relax. But there also is some okay. That's what it is too. Some of y'all dealing with Aries, Taurus, or Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody is jealous at all of the attention that you're getting, and that you just let them go like that. Or you don't have the best memories with this person. You're just ready for a new start. They are not the emperor. They're the emperor in the reverse, meaning they're not firing off on all. Where did they even come from? Me saying all four cylinders. Did that even make sense? What I'm saying? I probably heard that shit on TV or something. But so for some reason it just applies. You don't want to be with somebody who ain't good enough for you, Pisces. I think that's the point. Or they're not showing up. They're not being that man you need. They're not being that woman that you need. And on any level is what it looks like. Because when the emperor is in the reverse, that's all four kings in the reverse. Or this is somebody who just literally I feel like it's extreme as it's like if you say, I want you to take accountability for what you said, they're going melting like this person cannot take accountability. It's impossible. No, I'm just playing. But they make it's like whatever that is bad with them because I don't know why I feel the need to stress that so much. So you looking the other way. I think you're done this time, Pisces. I think you're really done. Because it's like once you realize tell them take a picture. Once you realize I have a choice. Child, that's half the battle. That's most of the battle. Then you can go ahead and choose. But sometimes we get so caught up in these love situations that we forget that we have a choice in the matter. Okay. Never forget that you have a choice, Pisces. Ooh, I am unapologetic about what I desire, and I trust that what I focus on will grow. Okay. And again, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect in the world. You, Sag, and Aries got this card. So you might be dealing with one of those signs. I know some Pisces that can change a room too. Okay. So lean on that. Lean on that, Pisces. Pisces, do you know that this heart wards off every pain? Endless delight, all lovers will gain. People become obsessed with you just like Gemini, Pisces. Your heart is big enough to heal itself. People never stop loving you. That's just what I get from this card. They once they love you, people need rehab off of your love, Pisces. And they still love you, Pisces. I think that's what's happening. So, collective, let's see what's the good stuff coming to you, or just what's the messages, because I think this good stuff. Next time, I'm just gonna try all upright, because I feel like once we get into the messages, we just gotta keep going. So I'll try it. I'll try that next time. Don't overthink it, collective. If you feel like you need to protect yourself, then you need to. Don't they feel like they got to dip their toe in every disappointing bowl that they can find? Because they out there trying to look for the love that you gave. And they like, well, maybe Keisha got it. Oh, let me just go check out Sarah one more time just in case. Meanwhile, the person that you sitting over there hurting is the one you really want to be with. But you just really felt like you had to just keep going and trying that other stuff. And then you turn around and you lose the person that you had. It's just another sad love song rocking my brain. That's so stupid, isn't it? That's like when you. That's like it's. I feel like it's dumb in a way, like when you're gambling, and who was that? I can't remember. And it's like hit me, and then you win, and it's like hit me again, and then you win. And you're like, holy shit, hit me again, and then you win, and then you got all this money, like you good. You should just go home. And then they're like, hit me again, and then they lose everything. That's what it seems like. What happened with somebody. But if you don't feel there's something that you may just give it a beat. Don't overthink it. You need to you're thinking too much and you already know the answer. Don't sabotage yourself, whoever I'm talking to. For some of you, it's that you know that you're not happy with something. And you still holding on to it because you don't want it to end. Why don't you want it to end? You're disappointed. It's time for you to let whatever this is go, collective. You've been holding on to it, but I don't know what it is. But it's not only you not only feel the way you feel about it, but it's also keeping you from loving on yourself. Whatever this is, move on from whatever this is. It's easier said than done. I don't know what the situation is, and I don't know if I want to. Y'all know what this is for you. But why hold on to the very thing that's keeping you from what it is that your heart truly desires? Ooh. For some of you, this is a love connection, and you need to drop it. Big connection between the two of you. Both of y'all could be tatted up. But it may be time to move on. Why is it time to move on? Is the source in the reverse? Some of y'all have a purpose that is higher than, it's like some of y'all have an idea or, oh yeah, honey. That's the quickest way I know something ain't right. Steven, what is going on? That's the quick. What was I gonna say? That's the quickest thing that I know something's not right when my body starts shifting or changing. Because when I'm stressed, I don't want to eat. Some of y'all have something that may change the world, okay? And do not underestimate yourself. You, from your living room or wherever you're at right now, God is giving you something, right? God granted all of us with a gift. And honey, little old, trust me, little old April from Augusta, Georgia, would have never thought I'd be sitting here talking to 196, 197 people. There was like 200 and so of y'all in here earlier. Little old April never thought she'd be singing in front of 10 to 12,000 people tonight. Okay? Never thought it. So don't underestimate. And I ain't even where I want to be. I'm not even where I'm going to be. You know what I mean? And that's not even like, at some point there's going to be my name on the marquee. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Just keep pushing, honey. But there are some things that ain't going to be able to come with you on that journey. And you have to be willing to let it go. I said this in another reading. When God grants you something, when the universe brings something into your life, you say, "Oh, what a gift." And then you have your experience with it, you learn your lessons, you do whatever you do with it. Don't get attached. I ain't saying be detached and weird, okay? But experience whatever it is that you're supposed to experience with that thing that was handed to you, that thing, person, place, whatever. And then when it's time, release it. Easier said than done. Nobody told you it was going to be easy. Okay? Because sometimes stuff come in and you love it so much and we get attached to how it used to be. The season's up. It's time, right? Not easy. It wasn't easy for me to just pick up and leave Georgia. It wasn't easy for me to pick up and leave Nashville. It wasn't easy for me to pick up and leave America. You know? But sometimes you just got to let the seasons pass. It wasn't easy watching me, not watching me, watching some of my friends leave Germany, especially when you fell in love with somebody. It's not easy. Nobody said any of it was easy, but you have to get into the flow of life or you're going to be stuck. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know. You're going to be stuck. And the last place you want to be is stuck. Six of Swords. A lot of you want to go back. But you're going to have to face things head on and know that you're being catapulted in a different direction. And it has something to do with something that you're creating, and the better you feel, the more of that you can create. Okay, something like that, honey. But you got to feel good, and whatever you've been holding on to has been blocking that feeling of feeling good, because the world needs whatever it is that you are about to create or that you have been creating, and you've been letting whatever this is get in the way of it because you don't want to let it go. I'm telling you. I have let go of some people in my life that Lord knows I thought I was going to die. You know what I mean? Big tears. But let me tell you, and I still thank those people. I still thank those people for being a part of my journey. You know what I mean? Lord knows I would not be sitting here if it wasn't for all of those experiences, all of those sores in my back, all of that love that was poured into me, even in times where I may have not felt like I deserved it. You know, everybody that I separated from or that couldn't come with me on this leg of my journey were not enemies. I don't have any enemies, one. But you know, I didn't fall out with everybody I had to separate from. It was just circumstantial. And you gotta let things happen. What you gonna do? If it's out of your control, it's out of your control. And you gotta find a way to be happy because it's something I'm telling you that somebody needs to be working. I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. It's something that we need from you, collective. I'm gonna say it like that. And you know the best way to feel better about losing something is being of service. Because when you search for happiness for yourself, it eludes you. But when you seek to make other people happy, baby, listen, happiness always finds you when you seek to make other people feel good and be happy. It's amazing. I pray expose all the truth. You know, I'm humble. Yeah. Focus on making other people happy. And I'm not talking about breaking your back and people pleasing. Those are two different things, okay? I'm talking about being of service in some form of fashion. You know, even though I get paid to do what I do, before I go on stage, I say thank you, God, for the opportunity to serve the people. Pull one more card. Baby, I am thankful for all the Jeromes. Let me tell you something. I've had more Jeromes than I'm willing to admit. And I'm not just talking about like as far as romantic interest, but definitely romantic interest. But I'm thankful for all of those experiences, all of the heartbreaks, all everything, you know, because once you get into that flow of life, and even for some of you, it may run a little deeper. It may not just be the fact that you're breaking up with somebody or you lost your friends or something. Yes, I do personal readings. You can email me at there's that tarot at gmail.com. For anybody who has emailed me, I'm just gonna let you know next week I have like 5 shows. And I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna be a minute, y'all. I'm gonna change the information on personal readings because I just have to do it. Because the thing is, Journey likes to give her best. Okay. And I won't say yes to a performance if I ain't suited to do it. And I feel the same way about my readings. So bear with me. Okay. This tour ain't forever. And I do want to put more focus on this channel, and it will be happening this summer. But y'all just gotta bear with me. The tour is over mid-July. Honey, mama got to get the bag right now so we can invest in the channel. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, for some of you, this may be somebody that you've lost. You know what I mean? Like they're not coming back. And that's a little bit, not a little bit, that's more difficult. You know, when I lost my mother, the first thing I did, and I can't tell you why I did this, because I was 19. So I don't know, it's not a typical 19-year-old reaction. But I went outside and I lit me a Newport 100. And I looked up at the sky and I said, God, I'm not sure why you allowed this to happen. And I'm not going to question you, honey, because I was taught not to do that. But in time, help me to understand why this had to, like, because, this is heavy. This is my mother, And I don't know what's going to happen after I finish this cigarette, but. And I feel like God did keep his promise to me. Whether you believe God's a feminine energy or masculine, whatever. Okay, there's something bigger than us that's running this shit. Okay, and sometimes we just need to reach out and communicate. And I don't think God is like unreasonable. I don't think he's unreasonable. I think if you reach out and just be like, you know what, this might be more than I can bear. You said you weren't gonna put more on me than I can bear. Well, this one feels a little unbearable. You know what I mean? And just talk to him, honey. He'll help you find the lesson in all of it. Trust me, Shay. 13, what is it, 13 years for me now? But God keeps his promise. That's the thing. And sometimes it seems so crazy, y'all, and y'all probably gonna be like, y'all probably gonna click off when I say this, but you'd be surprised at who, I don't know, I feel like God moves certain things out of the way because I'm gonna tell you, I put it like this. Everybody's not going to be able to go with you. Now, I'm not saying this is the reason that my mother passed away, but I feel like had it not been for that, I would have never left Georgia. Are you crazy? Leave my mama? I wouldn't be here. I would have never traveled the world and seen all the things I've seen. I wouldn't have this channel, none of it. You know what I mean? So sometimes we just, much as it sucks, and trust me, it sucks, asshole. You hear me? But there's a lesson in all of it. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. We saw this message already tonight. It's here again. It wraps up everything that I've been rambling about because I don't even know what we're talking about no more. And it says, from lovely clover, happiness appears, but only if no dark cloud passes near. Everything, it's not going to be able to come with you. You're going to have to let them go or whoever, whatever it is. And the last card that I have for you guys is spiritual insight, sacredness. So let's read about it. Ooh, let's see if I can read tonight, y'all. My eyes is tired. Okay, let me bring this lamp. Know when you get old, you start doing like that. I'll never forget the first time I did that. I was in my 20s. I'm embarrassed. Anyway, Goddess comes to you in her three aspects: maiden, mother, and crone. Crone? I don't know. The maiden goddess, Bridget, brings sparkles of inspiration and optimism. Boan, the mother goddess, brings spiritual insight and creativity. And whatever this other girl last name is, the crone goddess stirs the cauldron of transformation and brings inner wisdom. As one, the three goddesses call you to connect to your source. They speak of the mysteries of the unknown and encourage you to make time to be open to sacredness in your life. Perhaps you might make small rituals to connect with the phases of the moon or create a seasonal altar. Your acts of dedication may be small, but they will be like a gateway for sacredness to flow into your life. You may begin to understand with all of your heart and soul rather than your mind. Okay. If you can spend time in nature, especially at dawn and dusk, these are the liminal, liminal times when senses are heightened and the goddess can be felt more keenly. At night, commune with the moon and feel her energy as she reflects the goddess cycle, waxing as mating, full as mother, and waning as crone. The phases of the moon, y'all didn't know that. Okay. Goddess encourages you to let your creativity flow, write stories and poems, journal, draw, paint, sing, dance, cook, sew. Dedicate your creativity to her, and she will clear your mind and open your heart and bless you with the spiritual insight. The affirmation for this card is I allow space in my life for divinity to flow. You're not going to get it. Nothing's without sacrifice. Nothing. I know. Don't you just want it all to be easy and just come sit in your lap? Well, how boring would that be? We wouldn't have nothing to talk about if it was that easy. I can't tell you how much time that I've sacrificed away from my family. Let me tell you. I can't tell you how much time I sacrificed not dating, not going out and having fun, not, you know what I mean? Like I looked up and I was like, damn, I've been living in Europe for 6 years and I've seen a lot of beautiful places, but none of it was because I booked the trip. Most of it was because I was at work. And that doesn't mean and I'm gonna take a vacation soon, y'all. But when there's something that you're trying to do with your life, it requires sacrifice. You're not gonna get nowhere without it. Everybody ain't gonna be able to go with you. Not even your loved ones sometimes. But somebody needs to, what is I gonna say? You know how people always like, oh, put me on, put me on. Can't nobody put you on, honey. I might be able to recommend you for something. You know what I mean? But that put me on shit, it's not really a thing. And once you break into an industry that you're looking to get into and you look back, because you might have been one of them people who was like, yeah, put me on, put me on. Don't get me wrong now, I've said it, especially as a musician. It's like you're always trying to get put on. But the thing is, I don't know what's going on in Steven. Anyway, um, there's no real way to put a person on. You have to do the work. Now, if somebody sees you doing the work and they want to give you a leg up, it's like, you know what, I got somebody I can put you in touch with. This person might have been watching you for 6 months because what you're not going to do is mess up their name. You know what I mean? The thing is, the people who are on, they've done so much work to get on, okay? And nobody, probably would nobody put them on. If you really think about it, there's no way around the work. You know what I mean? So they've done so much to I'll say in my industry for sure. You know, I'm not gonna recommend you for a gig if I know that you have a track record for showing up late and not taking shit serious. Because one thing you ain't gonna be in Germany is late. Don't even come over here with that late shit, honey. Germans say it starts at 3 o'clock. You might want to know that meant 2:50. You know what I'm saying? Like we starting at 3. Ain't no CP. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. But it's like you want somebody who's going to take the situation just as seriously. You know what I mean? And you're not going to put your neck out there for some bullshit. So that was for somebody too. All right, everybody say good night, Steven. What you talking about? I don't want to know what you're talking about. Do I want to know what you're talking about? If you're on time, you're late. I love y'all. I gotta. Oh, it's 3 in the morning. Oh, yep. I love y'all. I love the TTT. I gotta go. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. If you just enjoyed the chat, I'll see you guys soon. Like I said, next week is loaded, so I'm gonna do my best. I am gonna do the weekly reading, or something. But I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Ciao. Buenas noches. Buenas noches.